Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be talking about a classic anthology horror movie, and I wish I could have added some classic years ago, but I didn't have a chance to get the DVD. Believe it or not, that time the DVD was still expensive to get because it was out of print. And I went on Amazon. You could get used, but I really want to get a new copy of it. But of course, you can see the title below, Tales from the Darkside, the movie. To me, there is so many anthology horror movies. We had a competition back in school. I told my friend which TV show had the best anthology horror. Twilight Zone the movie versus Tales from the Dark Side of the movie. People say Twilight Zone the movie. People say Tales from the Dark Side of the movie. To me, hands down, has to be Tales from the Dark Side of the movie. Better than Twilight Zone the movie. When it comes to basing anthology horror on the TV series, I mean. I like Twilight Zone the movie, but actually Tales from the Dark Side the movie was epic, especially the third story, and that's something that cannot be beat. It was just too priceless because you just didn't expect it. So let's see if I will give you the spoils to it. This is an old movie. Maybe I might be nice. We'll see. Well, let's start. The movie has, like any anthology horror movie, usually you might have an intro to an outro connected with the 3 stories or 4 stories, depending on what anthology horror you're watching. In this case, usually 3 stories. And you got this, it starts out with this woman, Deborah Harry, the lead singer Blondie. Oh, the heart of glass. Yeah, I know my sin is horrible. But to fast forward, you find out that she holds kids in her kitchen, like in a dungeon like. You can tell she has one kid trying to fatten up on cookies, the kid wasn't falling for it. He threw away a book called Tales from the Dark Side book. And then Deborah Harry's character was like, I have the cookies too, because she gotta feed her to her guests, pretty much. So the kid tried to stall time by reading her the stories from the book. And each of the 3 stories were pretty cool. Like the first story, I'm gonna try my best not to spoil it for you, but let's start with the third story. The first story, excuse me. The first story is about these two friends, and one of the friends visited another friend he ordered something coming out from another country, I guess. It's called Lot 249, I think. And inside that lot was a coffin of a mummy. And, found out that the guy, he's kind of out of luck. He's about to be kicked out, because he was been accused of stealing something, which he didn't. And later you found out that the guy's friend and his sister was the one behind him, about to be kicked out of the school, So pretty much this guy, the geeky guy, decided to use the mummy to take his revenge against the people that set him up. And then when the brother of the female girl that had been murdered find out about what's really going on, he wants to get his own revenge in his own way. And let's just say it turned out right for him also. Then you got your second story, as of course you got your Italian story with Deborah Harry's character ready to kill the kid. Of course the kid's stolen time again with the second story, which the second story is about this guy, right? This old man want to hire a hitman to kill this black cat for him. And the hitman wasn't really a cat, but you find out this cat got some skills. This cat knows how to kill people. Like, it's sneaky. And to me, I see a lot of cat horror movie in the cat horror genre, but between the 2 Evil Eyes cat and this cat, it's like no contest. It's hard to compare because they both were cool killer cats, But this cat was really cool. Let's stay with Tales of the Dark Side. 2 Evil Eyes will be another review for another time. But meanwhile, Tales of the Dark Side, the second story is this black cat that kills people pretty much, and people die exactly at 12 o'clock. So the rich guy who owns a pharmaceutical company, tells the hitman that I think the cat's going after me because of this drug, because he killed over 500 cats, and it's pretty obvious this cat is like the cat's getting revenge for those other cats, that have been killed by this guy's science experiment to sell the drugs, to other people, because he's a pharmaceutical rich guy, So anyway, the point is, the hitman has to kill this cat, and let's just say this hitman realized that killing this cat is not easy as you think it is, and then of course we got another epic ending in the second story. And then we get to the third story, which is like the most favorite of mine, and the most epic of all these. I see so many good anthology horror movies, I feel like this one story is priceless. It's like, because like I said, you just didn't expect it, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's about this guy. He's out of his luck. He can't sell his art piece. Him and his friend comes out of the bar during closing time, and mysteriously this gargoyle killed his friend. And the guy got scared. He said, "Oh, please don't kill me." And the gargoyle said, "You can't say nothing about seeing me. You promise." So he mocked this guy. And then one day when he was going home, he saved this girl about to get molested. So he saved the girl. So he went to go to his place. After doing this gargoyle attack happened, he made love with this woman. And then suddenly everything just like happiness for him. He got this beautiful woman, he got beautiful kids, but at the same time, seeing that gargoyle attack is still eating up inside him, like he needs to tell somebody, but he can't do it. Now, as this whole little drags on a little bit, you be wondering, like, okay, I'm confused. Where's the gargoyle? Is the gargoyle coming back? Are we gonna see the gargoyle? Like something was happening, something I wasn't feeling because I was like, it's kind of weird, you know. But as that scene progresses, it's going to pay off at the end, and then just to say the gargoyle finally appears, but it's not what you expected. And you know what? To me, it still surprises. It's like, oh, I don't want to ruin it for you guys and gals. So to see this movie, it's actually on Netflix for streaming for free, but actually I plan on buying the DVD. So expect for me to do a DVD Blu-ray update soon on that. But definitely check it out. Tales of Darkside. It's on streaming now. And then we get your final part, which is the tie story with the Devil Harry character kidnaps that kid in the dungeon. They said that she was about to cook the kid. The kid ready to tell his final story. He said, "Oh no, I got one more story to tell you." And then he said, "Tell the story. This story is like pretty much happening. Like it's a true story. It's happening now. Like telling Devil Harry's character." And let's just say that kid finally got his personal revenge on this bitch. I know it's a little spoiler, but I think the third story will make a fall without me saying the ending for it. But anyway, Tales of the Darkside, the movie, check it out. It's a must see. You have to see it. Peace, guys.